Guys, welcome back to my channel today. Thank you so much for coming on here. Today's video is going to be really short, really informal. As you can see, I'm filming on my couch. I actually didn't mean to film anything today, but this video idea has been in my mind for a while, and I said, you know what, I'm going to get it done today. So guys, without further ado, today's video is going to be the nicest or the most unique bottles in my collection. That's it, really. So I'm going to be talking about them. Nothing technical. I'm not talking about notes. I'm not talking about how anything feels. I'm not talking about scents. I'm just talking about the bottle and how I feel about it, and that's it. All right, guys, so we'll start with my little Miss Dior. This reminds me of those like Little Women, those kinds of, I don't know what they call those classic movies where you have a woman in the 20s, the kind of clothes they used to wear in the 20s, prim, proper, classy, a woman who has etiquette, knows the right words to say, knows how to carry herself well in society, that sort of thing. That's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of youthful, classy, elegant. Those are the words I have for this Miss Dior. I mean, the House of Dior is here to stay. They represent class, they represent elegance, and I think that's what this bottle embodies. Youthful, classy, elegance. That's what I feel about this bottle. Next up, I have Elie Saab Girl of Now. This one is so intricately done, and I'm a very visual person. I really like art. I like works of art. Like, I appreciate art, and I appreciate visual art most especially. And so whenever I really get excited when I see things that are intricately done, pieces that were well thought through, that have that have had a lot of work put into the design and stuff like that. And that's how I feel about this bottle. It's got this, I'm not sure what this color is. It turquoise? It's got this, maybe I think I'll call it turquoise design just beneath the cap, and the turquoise has gold trimmings and all, and then the cap is a really nice gold color, and it contrasts so well with the color of the juice as well. I love this bottle. It's intricate, it's pretty, it's art, and I love it. I love the thought that went into that. Next up is Giorgio Armani My Way. So for Giorgio Armani fragrances, I noticed they have a similar design for most of the caps. It almost looks like a little egg or something, like a crystal egg kind of thing going on there. So the bottle is, I think, and I noticed this also about most of their fragrances, they have very simple designs, for the bottle, and then the cap is like the accessory. And that's how I feel about most Giorgio Armani fragrances as well. It's just nice, simple, not very complicated, with a touch of something that just amps up the fragrance. And that's what these bottles are like. So simple, understated, but then with a very lovely pop, an accessory that makes the bottle pop. And that's what this is. It's gold on blue. It's really pretty. This is really, really pretty. I love this. All right, now we have Guerlain, my Guerlain. This is another beautiful bottle. Now the thing with Guerlain is that they're not too big on being showy, but they embody elegance and class. So they're not exactly big. You're not going to get the most outlandish or outrageous looking designs, and even in the way their fragrances are designed as well, they're very understated but classy. And that's exactly what this is. It's sturdy, it's pretty, it sits well on its own, and then you just have that nice pinkish pop of color right here beneath the cap. The cap is simple yet elegant, and that's what Guerlain represents to me. Simple elegance. That's what this bottle is. All right, now we're going to Frankolivier. This is not a very this is not amongst the more expensive designer fragrances. This is a little bit of a cheaper fragrance, but very nice. I love this design. Now, this for me is being innovative. This is thinking outside the box. I mean, these are cheaper fragrances. Obviously, they know they can't really compete when it comes to quality with the more established designer houses. So what other way do you get your design talked about? What other way do you get your fragrance talked about? You innovate, and that's exactly what they've done here. They've innovated with this bottle. This is a shell. It reminds me of the beach. It gives me peace. There's something peaceful. Maybe it's the white or the off-white color. It's just something really peaceful when I look at this bottle, and it invites me to use it. So I really love this. It's a work of art. It's art, really, if you ask me. So I love it. It's pretty. All right, now I have from the House of Oud, and this one is called Date Delight. So the House of Oud has this signature design for most of their fragrances. It has the gold cover. This is actually supposed to be the cover. So the bottle is in this like hand painted egg-shaped bottle, and then the gold cover acts as the base. So it's really pretty, absolutely stunning. I love this. This is another work of art. This is so intricately done. This reminds me of Arabian opulence. This is very beautiful. It's like Middle Eastern opulence. I really love this. The design is so very well executed. You can see that a lot of work and thought went into designing this and putting it together. Of course, it's a niche fragrance, slightly more pricey, but very well worth it. Even if you had, because this can actually function beyond being a fragrance, a perfume. It can actually function as art in your home. I mean, if I were designing my mantle, this can very, very well sit on my mantle and serve as, a work of art. And so I think this is fantastic, and it's art. So this is one that I really like looking at. It just makes me feel very opulent. All right, guys. So the next one I'll talk about is my Givenchy Live Irresistible. This is a very beautiful fragrance, but I'm not talking about the fragrance today, so I won't be tempted to talk about it. But this is the Eiffel Tower, basically. I just like the fact that it represents Paris, and the fragrance is Paris to the letter. Everything in this fragrance is an embodiment of Paris. So I love that. Starting from the bottle, you already begin to get a feel of of Paris. So I have nothing else to say but the fact that this bottle is a very good representation of the content, because the content is your Parisian boulangère to the letter. Your Parisian small pastry by the side. That's how the fragrance smells. Oh my God, I'm being tempted to talk about the fragrance again, and I won't. But this is Paris in a bottle, starting from the artwork called this bottle. It's absolutely fantastic, and I love, love, love looking at this bottle in my collection. It's really nice. Just the Eiffel Tower, that's it. Very pretty. I like it. Finally, we have one that I always talk about, Marc Jacobs Decadence. I love this one. It's so pretty. It's so cute. I don't even understand who thought about this, but whoever did this design for them nailed it. It's so pretty, elegant. It's a little purse, so nice, so beautifully done. I adore this bottle. And it's just for the fact that I want to see this bottle in my collection all the time. I promised myself I'll always have a version of this fragrance just because I want to take a look at this bottle within my collection. It is absolutely stunning. I'm not sure what the bottle represents, what they're trying to convey with it, because I didn't do any research on it, but I think it is absolutely stunning, and I think that it's extremely innovative. This is the kind of out of the box thinking that I like from, designers. So I thought Marc Jacobs did very well with this, and it's one of the most stunning bottles in my collection. So guys, we're done for today. Like I said, I didn't mean for this to be a long video. I just wanted to showcase the bottles that I really love looking at in my collection, the bottles that call on me anytime I look at my perfume collection, and I thought it was something I wanted to share with you. So guys, till I see you on my next video, please subscribe, like, share the videos, and do have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you. Bye.